Sorry. I had to download all these stupid updates. Let's see. Now I'm setting everything up. This is stupid. Ugh. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. Let's reset that. Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry. I had to update my stupid freaking. I probably might be. Okay. Boom. I had to update my freaking. What's a do flicker? My graphics card, to tell you the truth. So that's the reason why it's taking me so freaking long to do anything. I was having to update that, and I was trying to make the whole stream. So literally, like, it was having to just crazily do everything. So hopefully everything's working. Hopefully the music's good to go. Hopefully my voice is not too loud or is just loud enough. And then the music in the game, let's see how that is. Okay, cool. Can't hear anything. Do the crappy Gauntlet again. I know I have, let's see, what was the last time? Anything interesting that I got? I'm not trying to flex on them or anything, but 453. See how many we can get. Let's say I've definitely been playing recently, and let's see. I know my screen's gonna go black right here. Let's see how that is. Okay, cool. Make this bigger so we can go black. Alright, give me some more room to work with. Alright, cool. Awesome, awesome. Well, sorry it took so long again. Hopefully you're still able to enjoy this. Hello, Cheryl. How's it going? Long time no see. Oh, my fault, because I haven't been on forever. Sorry. Been so freaking busy and surgeries and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully it's swell for everybody and everybody's able to enjoy the freaking nice weather. Hopefully, Cheryl, it's no longer snowing where you are. I know it was really chilly dog last time I was on and streaming, that's for sure. I would have walked through the snow still when I was like 70 degrees here in Florida. Which is super freaking nice outside right now. It's so nice. Been in the 70s and a nice cool breeze from the beach. Oh, so nice. Bubble Popper. Oh my gosh, I remember that game. That game was so much fun. Having to aim the little shooter. Oh, that's so cool. Can't beat Bubble Popper. OG games right there. I think we're gonna start off with Tier 1 armor, by the way. I think Tier 1 armor is gonna treat us nice. Yes! Guardians of Rift, I actually jumped into that too. It is not too shabby flabby. I do recommend, which I probably should do a stream of the Guardians of the Rift, is like trios. Trios are actually really, really good because one, you get a lot of points and you actually get pretty decent experience as well. And the majority of the time you don't. As long as everybody knows what they're doing, they're running around and working the whole time. Oh, hey, congratulations. That's awesome. Are you enjoying it thus far? I know transition is that's a lot. So hopefully, I assume the move went hopefully pretty swell. I mean, I know. Last time I talked to you, I think you weren't in the middle of moving, you actually, I think, had finalized your move. Let's see, drop. That like it's hot, pick up the paddlefish and teleport, there you go. Oh wow, oh ding dong ding dong. Because of your son, correct, you're staying with your daughter-in-law? While he was deployed? Or, sorry, he was at school, I believe, or he was in training, my apologies. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I know something slipped. Oh wow, that's really awesome. So it's kind of nice because it's like you're able to like knock these days out really quickly, and then you're able to just kind of enjoy the rest of your the week. That's cool. But those days that you work 37 hours, I mean that's rough. I mean 12 to 13 hour shifts every single day, but ding-a-ling ding-dong. Hopefully those days that you have off, you get some, nice and relaxing. Let's get away from these guys. The lamp? Oh yeah, the thingamajigger. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I really want the full outfit because it actually gives you that boost, which is super freaking awesome. You get extra chances of making stupid flicker. See, spacebar. 2 for 5. get chances of making even more English essence or like runes while you are creating it. So it's really freaking awesome for that. Is it really hard to find housing? Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's true. I can't. Housing nowadays is ridiculously expensive, and it's just constantly going up. I feel like it's a bubble. I mean, everybody keeps saying that it's kind of like the housing crisis in what, the early 2000s. I mean, I can't speak to that too well, just because I mean, I was like a little baby, like 3 years old in 2000. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what is to come in the next couple years or so. Gotcha. Okay, that's crazy. 16-hour shifts. I mean, thank you for everything that you do, because that's a lot right there. But, sheesh. Hey, what's up, Cherry? How you doing? Yeah, I'm finally getting back into the moving groove of things. I knew, had to. I just want to get back into it. It's nice because I was actually still playing RuneScape. I was just actually not streaming, to tell you the truth. I've been doing a ton of leveling. Like, actually, holy crap, yeah. Last time I was here, it was probably level 2000. I got 99 herb lore, everybody, by the way. Sorry, I know everybody missed it. I accidentally cleaned an herb. I had like 20 herb lore experience left, and I was just like, oh, I was so angry with myself. I was like, you knucklehead. But, oh well, not the end of the world, I guess. Yep, I love how, I'm done, right? No, I need more corruption shards. True. Fair enough. Definitely, yeah, solidify that job, get everything done. But I totally agree with you. I really want the outfit too, mostly. But it's just so difficult. It says 1 in 7 chance of getting the pearls every single time. I did like 30 pulls and I got 1 chance of getting the pearls. And the pearls you need to utilize to be able to buy the runecrafting outfit, which is ridiculous. I'm just like, but I can't get the pearls. Okay, here we go. Medium tier, guys. It's like a slower run, which is kind of silly. But we're getting everything that we need right here. Okay, cool. We may have actually not needed all those shards, to tell you the truth. I just realized that because we already have all of our armor and we have a tuned bow right here. Oh, we'll have a lot of paddlefish. That's not cool. Okie dokie, let's get that right there. And then we're going to have the halberd, which is not too shabby flabby. And then dosekis. Take a step back now. Drop that like it's hot. 1, 2. Drop that. Drop that like it's hot right here. Pick everything up now. We will put this stuff in some water. I'll drop the corruption shards. Put this in water. Make our potions. I know you guys are having so much fun just reliving this every single time. Oh, 44 seconds to go. A little slow overkill, but tons of paddlefish. We'll go in. I mean, no point in not getting these paddlefish in now that we're down to 33 seconds left, Just for funsies, we'll just eat up this one for full max health. Drink up this potion, cook these guys right here, don't have anything to cook, and we will go in with ranged and then switch on over to, we'll start with melee, and then change to range. Schwack. Oh, I just realized I turned off the Gauntlet plugin, or part of the Gauntlet plugin. That's weird. Didn't mean to do that. So we have our bow right there. Then he's gonna pray against that, then change over to that, and then bing bada bang bada boom. True. Biking though, that's a lot. But if anything, I guess it's healthier. That's for sure. Better than walking. I remember when you were saying you were walking, and I was like, oh my gosh, walking through all that snow, walking through all that chili dogsness. That was redonkulous. I was like, oof, I'm not jealous. I'm gonna do that. Pros living in Florida, that's for sure. Oh, dang, I'm getting done. Got hit right there. Let's continue moving around. Change that right here. Hit that right there. Drink up just a tad bit, and we're gonna reset. No. Totally good, Cheryl. If anything, you're the most talkative one, like usual, which is awesome. Keeps me talking. Makes this kill go by very quickly, that's for sure. I'm not even having to really think about what I'm doing. I'm just talking with you. It's kind of easy peasy, lemon squeezy, squish, squish, squishy. And switch right there. Eat up a little bit. I'm gonna turn that sucker back on. I'll get it back over here. And you're right. Cool, awesome. Well, as you can see, I love talking too, so we're similar in that sense. That's for sure. I agree. I appreciate it. Well, so hopefully we can get you on over here. No, not yet. Sadly, we still have not been able to get it. But that's the reason why I kind of wanted to continue the grind. I was just like, you know what? I got nothing to lose. You know, might as well just keep doing it. And it's kind of fun. I mean, like I got away from it and I started doing a lot of skilling methods. So that's the reason why I was just kind of like, you know, we'll just continue, keep trying this. You know, like at the end of the day, we technically have nothing to lose if we just, you know, if we die for this. You know, so I was just doing skilling methods, and I did. I recently did some more thieving, so I got a lot more enhanced crystal teleport seeds, which made me like 6 mil, which is an incredible money-making method for everybody out right now. Like, you can make, I mean, 7 mil almost with one pull, which is just really, really good money. Like, the reason why the enhanced crystal weapon seeds and the enhanced crystal teleport seeds are going so much in price is because Nex is now having it. I mean, the money per hour for Nex is just ridiculous. It's like, it used to be like 15 mil, and then everybody started doing it, so obviously the prices came down. But I mean, it was just so much money that, I mean, bolts are going up. That's the reason why my recent money making method, talking about the dragon bolts and everything, I mean, it's because, oh jeez, why are you doing that? Just ridiculous. The bolts were going like dragon bolts unfinished. If you literally just watch the trend, they obviously plummeted, and then that update with Nex came out, and it was just crazy to where, I mean, it's insane money. So that's the reason why the enhanced crystal weapon seed partially went up. But the problem, though, is now that Nex is being, you know, kind of over attacked, you know, the prices are going to drop like usual, just like for anything else. So that's the reason why I'm kind of back here right now, is just so that I can possibly get the enhanced crystal weapon seed while it's up a little bit. But in my opinion, though, for this, and I'm just kind of rambling, I'm not looking at the chats right now just because I really want to stay alive, you know, staying alive. Is because, yeah, Nex. And so really realistically, doing this is not more as consistent as your money making methods for thieving, which I've always said. Pickpocketing Muriel, I mean, literally it took me about 45 minutes, and I got the teleport crystal seed, and then pretty much, you know, I made like, what, I want to say like 6.5 mil. That took me 45 minutes compared to this, which I've been doing for freaking ever, and then there's a chance that, you know, that you die, which is disappointing. But oh my gosh, this is a really long kill. Sorry guys, it's probably because I'm chit chatting so much, but I like it. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm back here now again, is because of that reason. So I'm hoping that we can get that drop before the price starts plummeting, because if you look at the actively traded prices of the thingamajigger, it is currently trading for higher than normal, than the you know, normal, whatever, not normal traded price, but what it's listed as. It's like up 3 mil right now. So oh, ding dong, am I gonna make it out of this? I'm not gonna make it out of this, am I? Dude, why are you not hitting? There we go. That was a really good hit on both of us. Hey, Richard, things, how you doing? Well, I appreciate it. Sorry. Warm-up kill, that's for sure. But if I can give y'all any, I'm just gonna start rambling about, you know, I was making this video, or this stream about money-making methods. So if you guys have done, especially Cheryl, I think you've almost done Song of the Elves, have you not? Yeah, I'll say that is one thing I would jump into, and I've reiterated that over and over again. The enhanced crystal weapons, or the enhanced crystal teleport seeds, are dropping slightly though right now. I think they were listed at 3.1 mil, and they're currently selling for about 3 mil flat, but it's not that bad. Yeah, so you're almost at, what, you need 85 for elves, and then if you've done Song of the Elves quest, but the only problem with Song of the Elves quest is it has such a high requirement, but it's totally worth it at the end of the day. If you, all the money that you have to put into construction and stuff like that, it is totally freaking worth it. I mean, it's insane. The problem I have with the Nex and all of the, so this is the reason why this video is also called the number 4 money making method, is because it is actually the number 4 money making method in all of Old RuneScape right now. And I know it's going to probably change once, you know, Nex gets overpacked again. So that's the reason why crystal shards are so high, or enhanced crystal teleport seeds are so high, is because people turn them into crystal shards, which then they turn into making armor. So I actually never knew that until I was like, why is crystal shard so high? And enhanced crystal teleport seeds are so high, and then it was literally, actually looked it up because I had never turned enhanced crystal teleport season into shards before because I have so freaking many. I have like 3,600 dust right now, and I'm just too lazy to put it into potions. Gotcha. Okay. Well, hopefully eventually you'll be able to do Song of the Elf quest. I know it's difficult, that is for sure. I mean, I've done it twice now. I did it on my alt, or aka my brother's account, and then I did it on my own. But man, that's one thing I do have to say. Enjoy with the quests while you can. So I'm sorry, like I keep pushing so hard, but I'm just like, they are so enjoyable. I miss doing the quests. Like the Dragon Slayer 2 quest was so freaking fun. I literally did it twice. Once on my old brother's account, and then once on my own, and it's just the storyline is really good. It's incredible. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the party, everybody. We're just goofing around. Yes, you definitely, once you get everything set up, like, you're going to be Gucci, Cheryl. We'll be partying every single day. So, but I'm assuming about, say, Dragon Unfinished, that money making method is probably still working and everything. In my opinion, from my knowledge at least. So, making making Diamond Dragon, bolts. Making Dragon Diamond bolts and then enchanting them actually makes considerable money. I actually was looking at it last night, and I think I was tracking, as long as you buy it at GE price, it was making about 1.2 mil an hour, and as long as you can turn on your metronome, so you turn the metronome on with your rune light, you can enchant it like one tick, like ding, 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 like for the metronome. Obviously, it's a little slower than that with the metronome, but my brother like literally perfected it to where, I mean, he was just killing it. I mean, you're looking at like 300k XP per hour for 300 or 400k XP per hour for magic XP. Please don't quote me on that. I can't remember, but it's just insane. And I mean, 1 to 2 mil or something like that. With diamond bolts, it's not as high in demand as the ruby bolts, but the dragon bolts are in high demand still because of the special attack feature that they have. And that's why I suggest doing both of those bolts especially, you know. And then you can always make onyx bolts as well because of the fact that you can enchant the I think is it onyx bolts enchanted or something like that? I can't remember. Those are pretty good as well. We're actually doing pretty good. Tracking a 4-minute kill right now. Well, not total, but we are 4 minutes into the kill, which is not too shabby flabby. With tier 2 armor set up, not too bad. Let's see if we can. Is the next boss? Oh, the next boss could be right here. And sadly, he's not. Ding-ling-a-ding-dong. Okay, let's see. We don't need the weapon frame. We need one more thing of friend bark. So what we're going to do is just run around like a Looney Tune and see where the next one is while we're looking for our next enemy boss. And there it is. Cool. Sweetie swag. Alright, cool. We're going to get this right here. And then we're going to check out over there. Oh, first we're going to drop our harpoon. Then we're going to get that. And then we're going to drop that. And then we're going to move that up. And we're going to do that. 1. Open that up. 2, 3. Drop a light like it's hot. Yeah, so it depends. For the Guardians of the Rift minigame, it really depends on how many points you also get. The biggest thing that I would suggest, and you may already be doing it, my video that I made was meh. I would highly suggest, if you really want to look at a really good Guardians of the Rift strategy one, I think it was, oh shoot, who was it made by? It starts with an S. I can't remember his name. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in RuneScape, and I always watch his videos. I mean, I'm trying to get more subscribers, but I mean, hey, go subscribe to him if you haven't already. He is phenomenal. A lot of those guys out there, and we've been doing this for years, which I'm super jealous because I'm just like, oh, I should have been doing this forever because I literally been playing RuneScape since I was almost born. But super suggest go check out other people's videos on that, just because of how phenomenally detailed they are. Because at the end of the day, you really want to be running around as much as you can and making. If you want to get the most amount of points, obviously you want to craft the most amount of runes, and then that will translate to powering up the Guardian. And so pretty much once you're done powering up the Guardian, you just continuously make runes, and then I believe every 1 minute and 50 seconds approximately, it's about maybe close to 2 minutes or so, that's when I start my timer, they open up a new portal where it will allow you to go mine the essence straight instead of having to go to the crafting table. So pretty much what I usually do is I mine until I get about 150 ore kind of or whatever at the very beginning, and then you pretty much run out and craft as many as you can, fill up all your bags, and then pretty much it will pretty much move on until the second or your first portal to the next room. And that's where you'll start making a crap ton of points, because every single time you craft 50 essence and then you put them into the guardian, you get 100 points. And make sure, the biggest thing that you want to do every single time you get more points, your catalytic and your elemental, if you have your catalytic points at like 496 points, make sure that you just do something really, really tiny to upgrade it, because the fact that you have 496, you'll still get 4 points, which I know it may be obvious, I don't know, just a fun fact that I actually had to think about every so often. I'd be like, oh, I got 367 points, I'm really good right now, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I could have literally just done a tiny little task and been, you know, super Gucci game and, you know, not wasted all my time. This should be a really fast kill, hopefully, because this, at least section, because of the fact that we have such a high gear. Let's see if we can track and run away. Loser. Wasn't even fast enough to win. Troobs, noobs, sorry. Fanboy. Yeah. So yeah, especially for the guardians. The biggest thing as well, if you, I mean, like I said earlier, if you really do want to maximize your points though, I mean, just like everything, I mean, literally look at any bossing methods, you're literally looking at, you know, if you do it with a party of people. So that's the only problem that I had with it, is I was kind of going in the random world with people. And so with the Guardians of the Rift, in the way that if you have it to where you have multiple people, they can kind of all help you, and that's a lot of the only problem with that though is you're not getting as much rune crafting experience as I think you could, but that's an assumption, and I always hate assuming, to tell you the truth. I learned that the hard way. But because you're not going to be crafting as many essence, because what you're going to be doing the majority of the time is actually building supercharged what's it called? Supercharged cells. And with your supercharged cells, that's where you're going to be able to make your big bucks on your guardians, your minion guardians is what I mean by that, and also your shields. And the biggest thing that you want to do if you have not perfected making your supercharged cells is go to the Old School RuneScape wiki and look at the particular elemental and catalytic runes, whatever it's called, portals, sure. That give you the overcharged cells, because the thing is, only particular ones will give you the overcharged cells, and then the only particular ones will give you the regular or weak or something like that, and that's where that'll screw you up, just like that screwed me up right there. It looks like I need to change worlds possibly. Like 234 runes. Wow. Yeah, you should be getting a lot more runes probably than that, in my opinion. It also depends on what you're doing. I mean, because if you're charging up shields and then creating guardians and stuff like that, obviously you may be getting less points, but you're also charging up the shields, and you're keeping the guardian alive. That's the biggest thing. Because I've had many games where, I mean, I was in big worlds and literally the guardian died because of the fact that nobody was like charging it up or anything like that. So, man, this is really glitching tonight a lot. So. Yeah, it really depends on what you want to do. I mean, it's like when you get 10 uncharged cells from the table, that's pretty much what you're charging. You literally can go into a rift without any essence whatsoever and just charge those cells. And by charging those cells, then that's where you turn that into your, so your right side would be your elemental and your left side would be your catalytic. And that's where you create those guardians. And then you can put them into the shields pretty much, so. Yeah, oh no, it is difficult, and I'm assuming hopefully they will make a RuneLine plugin that will like literally just point you in the direction, because sometimes, you know, when they charge also kill them with 454, not too shabby flatty. We'll see how much we got from that really fast. So let's see, 6K, 6 times 8 is 48, so 48 plus 125, you are looking at approximately 170K, right? 170K, not too shabby flatty. Yeah, so your biggest thing with that is just one, either go straight for points, and you know, I mean, it is what it is. People are going to do it no matter what. Or two, go for the supercharged cells. Just offhand, you're going to be looking at. It also depends on your rune crafting level too. Make sure. So the cool thing about at least RuneScape right now, in the top the top left-hand corner, it shows you the activated portals, and right below that, it'll show you if there is another portal opened up for allow you to travel to a giant pile that is mineable, that is just essence, aka you just literally turn straight into runes. Any random questions that you have, Cheryl, at all? About to say, I've been playing a lot of that. It's been actually like super duper fun, mostly because I've been playing. Like I played trios at like 2 a.m. just randomly because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do this. I did it for like 3 hours. Obviously, I got like 0 pearls because my RNG is just horrible, but it was really fun. It was kind of fun. I actually did it on my phone too. That's one thing I do have to say is RuneScape has definitely been working on their apps for sure, and the fact that they have really translated over even for iPhones. I know for Android, I feel like it's a lot better because they have their betas are progressing more rapidly. I think because of Apple's like restrictions and stuff like that. Yes. The glowy yellow portal you want to enter every single time. If you can. What I usually do is I try to cut it as close as possible to where I am able to charge the Guardian and accomplish as many other tasks as I can, and then go jump in the yellow portal thing. The glowy yellow portal. That's really funny. You're funny, Cheryl. I appreciate you. These two guys. And at the end of the day too, compared to other rune crafting methods, this one is definitely a lot more interactive. However, it's easier in my opinion, and unlike Orania's altar, well, let's see, the only problem I have with it is the fact that it's just like Orania's altar, where if you are on mobile, it'll lag if you're in a populated world. Excuse me. Which I really wish you could do it on your phone. So that's the only problem I do still have with it, is that their mobile version is really still slack-a-lacking in my opinion. So that's because I like playing mobile majority of the time. The only reason why I play on computers is, when I'm streaming and whatnot. Where's the original? Am I way out of the way? I'm just gonna teleport. It's like me without a GPS. I don't know where. Alright, let's see. We can make some stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Sweetie swag. Teleport. Wee. Let's go see if we can find a demi-boss. Actually, no. Do the smart thing and drop our stuff right here first, so it frees up our inventory spaces. So we get some paddlefish. Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I tried to just say random stuff because a lot of the times I wish people would tell me this stuff. So if I ever do say something that is like, you're just like, oh, that's so obvious. Like, fun fact. And I've really been wanting to make a lot of fun fact videos, but I've also felt like, I'm like, people are going to say this too. But you know what, I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm just like, you know what, who cares? But fun fact, did you know that for farming, and yes, some people may say, yes, I already knew that, instead of cutting down your tree, you can actually pay the person that is at the tree spot to cut it down for you, and it's instantly. You literally pay the gardener or whatever 200 GP, and I was like, I didn't know that. You check the health of the tree, then you right click on the gardener or whatever, not the leprechaun, and then you pay them 200 coins. And I was like, what? And then another cool fact too, when you're doing fruits and stuff like that, like when I do palm trees, you get coconuts, and so like let's just say your inventory is full because you're working on a lot of other stuff. Well, the fun fact is, if say you have 5 inventory spots, you can actually utilize your let's say your coconuts on the leprechaun, and the leprechaun will automatically turn it into note form for you. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, I didn't know. I just randomly did it one day, and I was like, what? That's freaking cool. So, little fun facts about farming BT dubs, because I used to. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Florida. Where are you from? Currently reside here for funsies. Nice, warm temperatures, that's for sure. Let's see, drop that like it's hot, and we'll drop that. So farming desert. Nature necklace? Actually, I've never even heard of that, Cheryl, to tell you the truth. A nature, I'll have to look into that later. I do know one thing that does help is your magic scepters. You know, the little snippy things? Those do increase your yield, but it only helps with like two things. It's herbs and something else. Your Chronos seeds in the farming guild decreases your time that your plants take. It was insane. Like my palm trees went from 4 days to 2 days with the Chronos seed. I was like, what? Or it went from like Thursday to Tuesday. I was like, what's going on? That's insanely fast. Yes, chemistry, you want to utilize chemistry so that when you are making potions, you lose less money. That is correct. Let's go for this right here, and the shards. Spike, and pestle marker. Okay, cool. Let's get on back and do this. Yes, secateurs. I don't know how to pronounce anything. You know that. I'm always pronouncing something weirdly. Drop. Just pick up all our stuff right here. Let's get this done. There we go. Green leaf up. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, we already. Oh shoot! I thought we definitely killed 2 demi bosses. I remember that. Or I'm literally just having a super blonde moment right now. Could have sworn. Did we not pick it up? Oh my gosh, we must be a silly build. You know, at the end of the day, it's fine. We may just have to go in with one perfected weapon. That's not the end of the world. That's fine. I'm not gonna be angry about that. How did I get the strength? It's weird. Sorry, game. Let's say that. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just found 1 demi boss and I was just hoping I found 2. This will be a little longer of a kill, but we'll get the kill. That should be fine. And the cool thing too is that we will get more. Hopefully, more chance of getting a droppy drop. Alright, cool. So this is my normal setup, like we all know. I've done this a million times. We'll just eat this paddlefish for funsies. Run in. Let's see if we can pull him over here. Before we go in really fast though, come on over here. We want to pull him off the wall. Biggest reason why you want to pull him off the wall, as we all know, there we go. So we can have that little running path right there. I don't have the pet. I literally have nothing. This will be kill number 456, I think. 456 or 455. We're gonna. I think if we continue doing this, we'll definitely be top 9,000 in the world overall. Because of all the levels I've been getting recently, we are currently top 91,000 in the world, which was actually pretty freaking cool. That's just for total level. I don't think that's total experience. That's just total level. Because if it was total experience, I'd probably be like dead last. There's only like 200 mil experience. I say only just because of the fact there are some people who have literally 200 mil experience with 1 freaking level, which I just think is outrageously insane. I could never do that. Run. Get him right here and go. Nice. I'm really happy I'm still hitting with the bow right here. I'm going to change the melee in just probably 1 more hit. And we'll run back here, down here. Or not. Maybe 2 more hits. Nice, cool. Yeah, cool. This is perfect timing. Go in with this guy. Switch. Nice, cool. Let's get it got good. Heat up while we're running. Drink up, switch, change, good to go. Ugh, just turn this on. Let's see, anything else I can think of? Any fun facts? Oh, another thing, Sherry, to think about too is, which kind of goes hand in hand with the Song of the Elves quest. I know it's a real pain in the butt, but your construction level, I always thought construction was the dumbest thing ever. But oh my goodness gracious, it will make your life so much freaking easier. It's crazy how much it helps you. Being able to have a tree in your house, like a spirit tree where you can teleport, as well as a why am I brain blanking? The ring, the fairy ring, is crazy. Your life will, like, when you do clue scrolls. And I know you probably do a couple of clue scrolls here and there. It'll insanely decrease the time that you are teleporting everywhere. especially with the fact with your, or if you have things mounted on the wall too. I mean, literally all you'll have to do is just teleport to your house. It'll be crazy good, and that's what I'm hoping to get to. That's why I've increased my level almost to level 85, which is the level for your teleports, your your spirit tree, and your, I think your fairy ring as well. I think it's the duo. I want to say. I really hope it's the duo. This is definitely, yeah, fairy ring, and that's with your. I think it's, let's see. You want to have the one of the diaries you also want to have, because of the fact that you will no longer have to wield anything. That will definitely make your life 100% easier too. I didn't realize how good it was until I started doing all the diaries, and I'm about to get smacked super hard because this is glitch. Oh no, no, it didn't. That was pretty cool. Okay, cool. Mine's one. Oh, come on, go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was kind of my fault because I thought it was going to disappear. But it kind of just hovered, and then it disappeared. That's a second later. Hey, Billy Boogie, why are you not dying? There we go. Good hit right there with the mat. Ooh. Ding, 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 dong. Switching on me. About to switch on me right here. Come on, don't call on your dweebs. Here we go. Let's finish. Let's see. 3 hits. Dose. Switch. Go over here. Get to the corner. Oh, it's gonna hit the crap out of me now. Oh, dude, what the heck? Oh, that was like a triple kill. What? Okay, we definitely need to change worlds. This world is so laggy. It is ridiculously laggy. If I don't know if y'all can see it. Sorry. Screen is definitely gonna go black right here. Oh, it's because there's so many freaking people on RuneScape. Everybody, get off RuneScape. Ah, if only I had 2200 skill level. Arani's altar is popping, that's for sure. Let's see. There's not a world with less than 400 people. Wow, RuneScape is popping right now. Good for them. Oh, 494. Yeah. I think it was definitely because we were in a world with 1,100 people in it, which is just so weird. Oh, but there you go. You can see how everybody is. German worlds? Does that actually help? Really? That's true, there's nobody here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go to 465, the house party world. Maybe that'll increase my luck as well. Yeah, there's nobody here. Alright, cool. Good idea. You know, the one thing actually I think would be really cool too, and maybe it's just me, but if when you went to different worlds in RuneScape, like it would actually change like the language of it if you wanted to. Like instead of being called corrupted shards, you know, I don't know, whatever German is for corrupted shards, that'd be really cool, you know. So obviously, you know, when you got, you know, 9 corrupted shards, you'd be like, 9 corrupted shards. I think it'd be kind of cool, kind of nifty, you know. Okay, I'm already liking this world a lot more. I already have friggin' 82 corrupted shards. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're currently 30 seconds to do a kill. Oh man, Dylan, you're really making me want to go for a quick kill right here. Get the Grimmer right there. Go to the corner. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be able to drag these guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna drag both of these guys into our realm right here. We're gonna go to the crystal. Oh, okay, cool. Get in the zone. We're gonna go for an 8er right here. Oh, let's get a guy good. Free shards right there. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh man, that'd be funny. I do not know much German, that's for sure. All I know is Bitte, Danke, Dankeschön, Bitteschön. But obviously my accent is terrible because I'm American, so I'm just gonna blame that on my accent. Hondas. Hondas? I thought that was a car, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Take these shards. You don't need any more shards, that's for sure. I'm just gonna goof around. Oh, jeez, come on. You can't hit me with a 10 table like that. Sheesh. Ice cream. Hey, who doesn't think of ice cream? I mean, literally, ice cream is life. Can't ever complain. I was actually thinking about making homemade ice cream one day because it just sounds like so much fun. Like you can never go wrong with ice cream. I do have to say though, my favorite is, oh shoot, actually now I'm saying that. Cold. I miss having a Cold Stone nearby me. Now you guys are gonna get me hungry for ice cream. Ugh, I've been trying to be really good, you know. That's the reason why I've been trying to get back into streaming, because literally every time I stream, I sit at my computer for so long that I just don't eat any food. So I've just, like, I lose weight when I play video games. Probably because, like, all of the, you know, the activity, because I'm having to move my hands so much. Or, you know, probably actually just from not eating whatsoever. You mean Shabbat? I'm literally just trying to, is that German, do you think? Shabbat? No, that sounds more, actually I have no idea what that sounds like, to tell you the truth. Oh my gosh. My phone's at 10%? No, my watch is at 10%. The watch just told me I'm at 10%, interesting. I thought I charged it last night. Alright, we're looking for our secondary boss right now, by the way. Still. Then we're gonna drop our axe right here. We're gonna do this for funsies. And we're gonna drop... What? Holy crap. Dangling Ding Dong. Hey, congratulations. That's amazing. What's the... Did you buy or did you get as a drop? Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. Congratulations. Those are freaking... Like, I can't believe how much that face guard increases, like, your happiness in life. When I switched over to that face guard, and as well as, I mean, just any face guard, oh my gosh. The boost, the bonuses are incredible. And the primordial boots, really good too. Hey, the funny thing is, I don't think I've ever gotten any of those, like, legitimately from a drop or anything like that. Like, literally, I'm right there with you. I've purchased all of them. I'm like, sad face. Alright, let's drop this really fast. 4 minutes into the kill. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay, cool. That, and then we got the dome mixture. Yeah, we got the right 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, teleport seed. Then we want to go over here while we're running, moving out the groove and dropping everything unnecessary. Oh shoot, we can make 3 potions. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Oh, it doesn't matter. We still have to go out and about for some more fishy. No, I totally agree with you. It makes so much sense. It's almost silly not to get any of the face guards because it's such a massive scepter. Wow, I really have to think about that. Sorry. It's such a massive boost. I mean, it's just ridiculous. As well as like it's almost stupid not to get it. Yeah. I mean, if it's only stupid not to get it if you can afford it. Sorry, I should preface that because it's not the cheapest, that's for sure. But that's the reason why it's so expensive, and that's the reason why. Oh, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. I really, it means a lot. I'm definitely trying to grow as much as I can, but also play for funsies and answer definitely any questions that you have whatsoever. Been trying to talk about any money-making methods that you guys want, that's for sure. What? From 60 to 26 mil? I really wonder if that was because of... why would that have dropped? I wonder if it's because... It's not because of Nex. I wonder if it's because of... which Dugu Flicker? Wow. The monster. They're all monsters. What's her name, though? The one that makes portals under the ground that you probably would want to utilize her for, or blood shards possibly as well. The nightmare. It probably was... it's probably because of 100. Probably, I'm just gonna assume probably because of the fact that Nex came out and Nex doesn't utilize that. So if anything, in my opinion, the best time to buy any of the big armor is when they release new content that does not require it. Because you look at Nex right now, probably all the Unmarble stuff, and we all know the Volts went up. So all of now the combat armor probably went down because not as many people are utilizing it. So then therefore less people need it. So, oh hey Cheryl, you're getting there. That's for sure. Dang, you're almost in the 90s. That's a big jump. Yep. True. Holy crap, that's insane. Yeah, flipping stuff. That's your. Ugh. Gotcha. Yeah, flipping stuff. Now that is your money-making method. I am the person you make money from because I'm just like I want this now. I'm going to increase the price by 2,000 gold pieces now. I'm like that meme that they have on the what's it called? Shoot, it's on Facebook and it's freaking hilarious. It's where it's the NPC sells you something for 5,000 gold pieces, and it's just like, this is the best armor in the entire world. Give me 5,000 gold pieces for it. And then you put it on, and you're just like, what? This sucks. And then you try to sell it back to them. They're like, oh, this piece of crap. You really want to give this to me? I will give you 2 gold pieces for it. That's literally me. I'm just like, I'll give you the 5,000 gold pieces. Like, we're good, man. I'll just hold on to it as well. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the party. We're just goofing around. So this is the reason why the video is called the number 4 money making method. Is it actually? This is currently number 4 money making method. It's not too shabby floppy. I do have to say it's about 5 mil an hour currently, and the reason why is because of the enhanced crystal. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, the enhanced crystal weapon seed. People are utilizing the bow of Ferending. That's how you pronounce it. 100% is correct. I'm not lying whatsoever. I have no idea how to pronounce it. So it's good. Is for, you know, next. Geez, why are you beating the crap out of me? Oh, it's because I have tier 1 armor, that's why. Because I've been goofing around way too much. Alright, sorry. Give me a sec. Let me just eat up really fast so I don't die. Graphs. So is that a lot of work? Because that's one thing I keep wondering too, is like, I love RuneScape so much to where I literally, like, yeah, I will look up the best money making method on, you know, the RuneScape wiki like at least 5 times a day, just so I can possibly make a new video. Or, well, you know, sometimes at least, right, there's those like really random ones that kind of pop up sometimes where it's just like, oh wow, like I can buy an onyx necklace and then turn it into a amulet of fury and make 500k. Like, they're just so random that I really wonder. Sometimes they actually work. Oh yeah, super freaking close. The one thing I do have to say though, you definitely this is just my blunt opinion. I may be completely wrong. Definitely want to work on getting that bond, yeah, as fast as you can. Mostly because of the reason why is because, was it May 22nd? I can't remember this particular day. Bonds, as you saw, climbed up super duper fast because of the fact that the price of bonds from Jagus are going up from $6.99 to $7.99, I believe, if I am correct. They're increasing the membership total as well. Yeah, I know. I just like doing it the old-fashioned way. I don't know. I enjoy like the game, and I don't know. There's definitely nothing wrong with your method whatsoever. I really enjoy like playing RuneScape, and I understand I should probably flip more and, you know, actually wait to buy stuff, but I'm just super impatient, as well as like, I know I've done the corrupted Gauntlet like a bajillion times, and I know there's there's 9,000 people above me that have done more kills, but it's just like I don't know, it's just kind of fooling, you know? That's the one thing I do have to say though, I really need to get into, is definitely bossing with friends, and that's what I'd always suggest to other people is, that's the funny thing is with Next, like the reason why you make so much money is because you can literally make a crap ton of money with a 5 team, I think? 5 to 8 man. It's just like when they had the Nightmare. I mean, you literally make a crap ton of money with a 5 man. I mean, it was insane. When I did solos, I did like 100 solos. Or like 150 solos on the Nightmare. Never got anything. When I did my first quad, we literally got the Inquisitors, well, I can't even pronounce it, a plate skirt. So we did have a nice split. It was like back in the day, maybe like a 40 mil split or something like that. It was really cool. But that's the one thing I can't appreciate about, that I thought I appreciated about the friggin' Gauntlet, was that it had such a high drop chance. But the fact that it's literally 1 in 400 chance is pretty high in my opinion. That's why I've done it. I thought it was gonna be pretty nice to me, but I guess not very nice. But I don't know. That's my problem I have, is once I get into like, you know, I get so stubborn where I'm just like, I want to get this stupid thing and I want to get it myself, you know. When, you know, at the end of the day, you're 100% right. Literally, you probably could flip something in probably like a week or so and make the money to buy this enhanced crystal weapon seed, and then just watch me and be like, he's still working on it. Hey, what's up, Tom? How's it going? Yeah, that's true. Have you looked at Twistler? Have you looked at that was a really long kill. Thor 55, not too bad. Dragon. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Dragon killing Obsidian dudes and Jack monsters for Raynor. True. Hey, but I mean, this really isn't super bad as long as I continuously get kills. I mean, so that is 90k right there. So I mean, 640k, and I'm not having to do anything other than, you know, fight the Gauntlet. Oh wow. That's awesome. Yeah. Flipping and fletching, yeah. I mean, that's literally what I've, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna, small little rant. I was telling my brother, he was just like, hey man, I really want to get my fletching level to 99. And he's like, and bolts are going up. And I was like, cool, hey, what you need to do is buy the dragon bolt and finish, turn them in, fletch them with feathers, which you can do really fast on your phone, go blah, 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 and then turn them into ruby dragon bolts and then get a crap ton of magic experience with the metronome, doing the ding, 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 ding. And then what you do is you hold on to them because the price is going to hit like 4K or something like that. And what does he do? I know he constantly sells them, rinse and repeat, which makes sense because he wanted to make money and then also be able to buy more equipment. But then the price literally just skyrocketed, which is probably going to top, I don't know if it has already topped, by the way, but Dragon, that one video where I made where you can make like a crap ton of fletching experience and a crap ton of magic experience, I don't know if it's going to be outdated, but it's definitely going to be outdated soon. And I know that video, I mean, it's not like it did that much of a dent, but it definitely, that market is definitely saturated right now. Hey, you and Cheryl are both there. No fit Cheryl, I just love it. But yeah, that's really what I'm trying to do if I can. Is I'm starting to I'm going to continue streaming obviously, and well, I really appreciate it, Twistler. But if you are high alking, oh shoot, you're a non-member, so you do an adamant plate bodies. That makes sense. I'm sorry. I was about to say do air staffs because that actually would make, I think, pretty good money, or onyx bolts, but obviously, sorry. Yeah. As a non-member, yeah, let's say that's probably your best bet realistically, going for the adamant plate bodies. That makes pretty decent money. I think that's what, it's like 9,300 per, if I do remember correctly. It's not too bad. Oh, well, that's random. A H79, a striper pole. Sorry, you misspelled my name's Paul, not Paul. I am very tall though. I do have to say I am very tall. But no, thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. I am not a pole dancer. I am also not a pole either. But I try to be pretty polite. Oh, I'll be here all day. That was pretty good. Oh, geez, man. I can actually, by the way, I can officially say these dad jokes because I will be a dad. BT dub, just saying. Baller has entered the room. He turns and gives it. What? That's very true. I can't believe the first time I got 10 mil obviously was in the new old school RuneScape. Obviously when I was a kid I never had more than probably like 1 mil and I was like so freaking excited, Oh dang, yeah. Oh sorry, at first I was confused. I assumed it was Scimitar. But that's freaking dope. That freaking is awesome. Okay, cool, sorry. 4 minutes left. Let's set up to get this. But yeah, that definitely, if you can, stay tuned. I do, if in the past I have given as much money away as I can. The only problem is that I really want to get a twisted bow. Go to school in the next 4 hours. Oh dang, sheesh. But say school's almost over, right? Or are you in Europe where it gets out in like July, if I recollect correctly? Recollect, that's my fancy word of the day, by the way. Recollect. Whose stats? Sorry, Cheryl, I don't actually know what you're talking about. 4th grade, any cosmic quest and train. No. Oh no. Oh geez, Dylan. Hey, but I do have to say though, I mean, technically, like with how the market is nowadays, I mean, you almost could take them to court about like taking your account. I mean, that's literally like, these accounts are like so expensive nowadays. I mean, obviously, we've all looked at the market. I don't know, especially like, how much would it cost you to buy gold? How much would you do this? Obviously, I'm not gonna do that because I really don't want to get banned. Because after making this account and doing all this freaking work, I'm not buying old screw and skip calls and get banned because I'm like, no, thank you. That's freaking hilarious. I'll say, I tell my mom and dad, like, I'll be sitting in the car playing on my phone, which is, I don't know about y'all. I just think it's crazy that you can play RuneScape on your phone. Like it's so freaking cool, and I'm so disappointed in myself. I didn't start like right when it came out on the freaking phone and like started the beta. But who would have thought back in the day? I know, I just kind of aging ourselves, and it seems kind of silly to say that because obviously when we were younger, we were just like, we're never gonna be old or anything like that. And obviously in our 20s and 30s and stuff like that. But I just can't believe how much it's still part of us. Like, you play Grand Theft Auto, that's pretty freaking cool. But in my opinion, like RuneScape is just so the soundtrack. Like it's for me especially too. It's kind of I have a really warm fuzzies for what the heck? I didn't pick up the oh shoot! I need to quit talking. I literally killed that monster and didn't pick up the thingamajig. The Age of Empires. The Age of Empires soundtrack is just phenomenal. It's just so freaking good. Okay, I'm just gonna have to run back because I freaking forgot to teleport seed. Oh, this is the problem with me talking. I get too I goof around too much. Yeah, exactly. But that's one thing I also am really pissed about RuneScape 2 is when they turned it to RS3. It just totally ruined the whole game for me. Because actually, I just gave up on my RS3 account, and I think it just ended up just being deleted. And then I just was like, meh. I was just so sad when they just got rid of it, rid of that. And I actually did just get really into. Oh, cool. One sorry. Let's go with this. I don't know why I left that over there, but oh well, not the end of the world. Family, paddlefish, paddlefish, paddlefish. Come on, there we go, over here. Boop, boop, boop. Don't glitch on me, please. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Opening my inventory spaces now. Pick up paddlefish. Yeah, I mean, technically, you could just buy one from Jagex for, what, $6.99 or something like that. I mean, that's legal. 100% legal. Okie dokie, cool. I'm just gonna get teleported in there. We're gonna start off with melee BT dubs, just for funsies. Let's see how well we do. Swiper, no swiping. Oh yeah, there we go. This is just an attune thing. Quest. Yeah, I mean, and that's one thing I just don't understand too, is the fact that hacking is so apparently so easy. I don't understand how you can have everything out there and you can still get hacked. I mean, or the way the hackers go about it too. With those Facebook pages and stuff like that. Man, they get some people right there. I mean, it's just crazy. The one thing though, it does help you out though, I do have to say, is, never gonna fall to a scam or anything like that, especially with telemarketers. I mean, every time they call, I'm just like, nope, I'm good, man. I've been hacked too many times as well. 20 mil plus fast. That's true. Yeah, that's very true, actually. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. That's totally true. But at the end of the day, though, if you do want to, and this is just my opinion, if you just want, actually, that is depending on it. No, you're right. I was trying to think about how it could be worth it. But at the end of the day, you could just pay for like a month's membership, and it probably would just be cheaper, like $1 per mil or whatever, than would be buying the bonds. Buying one bond. So that's true, because if you're spending $6.99 for a bond for 15 days instead of spending, what is it, $8.30, or is it $10 for a month or something like that, which is a lot cheaper. You are correct about that. Sorry, this is why I appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely telling me. Yeah. I definitely worked my way up to where I only would have to buy bonds. Thank goodness. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 6 mil is definitely nothing. I realistically should have just stocked up. Well, every single year, the biggest thing I do is I stock up on bonds right before the like the New Year special where it's just like spend what 20 bonds and get a year's membership. It's totally freaking worth it. It is so. In my opinion, I know Dylan. I don't know if it's more beneficial to just pay that $70, but that's probably the reason why I've never been able to freaking buy a T-Bow, because I just buy like, I spend 100 mil every single year just on bonds. But at the same time though, I mean 100 mil though, I should be able to accumulate that on the Corrupted Gauntlet in 400 kills. Or I guess flipping, so. Which, that's flipping, especially right now with bolts. Can you flip bolts, or have you looked into flipping bolts at all, Dylan? I always thought that would be an interesting thing to do. Or like low level things. Like for instance, one video I thought was smart was flipping feathers. And the reason why I thought it was smart is because it's only worth, 1 or 2 GP, and then you flip them and you double your money. Even though, you obviously only be able to get like 30,000 a day, you still, or not a day, sorry, every 4 hours. I mean, you're still technically making double your money, or 1 GP more, and you're not having to pay that 1% tax. I know with yours, you're definitely paying that tax, but then again, though, you are making a lot more money, but your investment for like pure essence and for feathers is lower. That's the reason why I thought it would be smart to do that for at least low level players. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That's what I've been doing. Is I pretty much have been selling feathers. I've been buying feathers for 2 GP now and 3 GP, and turning them in, selling them for 4, which obviously is not a massive money making method, but I mean, every 4 hours I buy 30,000 feathers, and then 6 hours, 6 times 4 is 24, and then so that means I'm getting 180,000 times 2 is I get 180k per day. Or if I did that with pure essence too, I'd be making like 400k a day off of doing nothing. Which then technically, if you bought that into a bond, 400k a day, that would take me like 15 days to buy a bond, just by doing that AFK. Kind of inflating my own head. Sorry, that was a really long kill. That's probably what I was talking. But hey, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of cool. Nature runes, rune it. Yeah, that was a really bad one. Bolts is good. Some have been settlements. You spend lots and lots of days trying to get a bond. Yeah, that's true. Still got a rapier and torture. Gotcha, makes sense. Yeah, she took forever to die that time right there. Let's see. Yeah. So almost 700k. It's not terrible. I do have to say though, and I've reiterated this in the past. In my opinion, I feel like you make more money off of doing Vorkath. I feel like Vorkath is almost so underrated because of the fact that you only get 3.2 mil an hour with the Dragon Hunter crossbow. But the problem with that though is just the buy-in is so high, and then technically, and you have to do all the quests as well. I mean, the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, which requires what 200 quest points minimum or something like that. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that makes a lot of money is processing, especially for low level members. Processing, I mean, with a really great money making method that I checked out again, and it's because of Nex, is Canantine blood potions. Combining Canantine herbs with vials of blood, you're making like at least right now probably $1 million, unless Nex is currently dropping again. Literally, like, I mean, processing, because people are freaking lazy like me, and I don't want to have to do it myself. Definitely can make some money off of making herb lore. Herb lore makes a crap ton of money. The only problem though is the processing methods, you don't get any money. That's for sure. But I like easy, simple methods. Keep it simple, stupid, pretty much. Or something you can do on your phone. I'll definitely always try to do methods that you can do on your phone. Obviously, the Corrupted Gauntlet has a little special spot in my heart, though. So, I've not been able to do it on my phone. I did the regular Gauntlet on my phone, but I can't do the Corrupted Gauntlet. It's just too crazy. For sure. I mean, I try to just literally, I just sit on my phone every single day when I'm just like when I'm at my lunch break at work. I literally just sit on my phone, and what I do is, you know how you can obviously find the money making methods on the old school RuneScape wiki. Obviously, I mean, like, you know, that's like the first thing everybody goes for. And obviously, you have the top money making methods. Well, what I do is I go to particular skills, and I look up, you know, just the super oddball ones, like, hey, if I made, and I mostly look at, I mean, obviously there's going to be a little higher requirements, you know, obviously with fletching, the Dragon Bolts, I think it's like 90 fletching, I think, I may be completely wrong, but I'm just going to say it is a high level fletching requirement. But there's also some of them where I'm just like, oh wow, like, what is it, Raynar potions? Raynar potions are, let's just say, which is on the money making method, it's like 40 herblore maybe, or 52 herblore or something like that, and that makes like a mil per hour. But I feel like I found one that was just, yeah, if anything, I found the Canine blood potions before that was even on the old school RuneScape wiki, and I don't even think they released it. I was not tooting my own horn, but I was pretty happy that day. I was just like, hey, I did something cool. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but see, that's the good thing about mine is I usually get about 500-ish views or so, or most of the time actually I get about 100 views. So if I can find it before then, I release it as fast as possible. I feel bad for my brother though, because he was just like, dude, you just ruined the money making method. I'm like, there's only like 400 people doing it. We're good. Your fun tums? Funyuns. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. That can't feel good. Oh no. See, that is the problem though I have with y'all. You guys are so freaking hilarious, and that's what is so good about the RuneScape community. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know about any other community where you just screw around with each other. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you have all of the, oh, okay. Now, you know what? The one thing I do have to say that is exceptional about all of the scammers is the fact that they're scammers. We all just troll the crap out of them. Or we literally just start, I don't know, realistically, actually, to tell you the truth, though, I think RuneScape created trolls because of the fact that of all the times we've been scammed or all the times that we just crap on each other. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Like, it really reminds me of that South Park episode where they just have the troll people where they're all just trolling each other. Okay, sorry, I'm really confused right now because I just looked at the top left and I didn't kill the crafted beast yet. Why is this wrong? I don't know. Yes, exactly. Always doing that. I'm just like, why are we doing that? But you see, but the majority of the time, you know, you'll have people they'll say they're doubling money, and I'll be like, tripling money, or I'll say halving money. Oh gosh, it's because people are lazy and they like using. If RuneScape hadn't made the auto talk or whatever, where you can just spit out blurbs every 5 seconds, we'd probably be fine. But the fact that literally you can type like that now, it's just like, it just kind of made it to where, which I actually didn't even realize you had auto chat, which I thought was really cool. I was like, oh wow. So you can say bank sale like every 10 seconds. Oh, how much did you get doubled? Okay, cool. Teleport back. Are we all good? I'm not even paying attention. Probably should pay attention. That one. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. Nice. Swiggy swag. Yeah, Funyuns are pretty freaking good. That's pretty cool. I mean, a couple mil, that's for sure. I wouldn't complain about that at all. Well, good stuff. Congratulations. Oh, you're definitely OG, Cheryl. OG for show. So shizzle. Cherizzle. That worked right. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can get this kill. I'm actually feeling very confident. That means some things wrong is definitely going to happen. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, Cheryl, you're not older. You are more wise. As the mature people say. Exactly. Only bosses allowed. OG bosses. No, Cheryl, no. Not old goat. That's terrible. Well, I do have to say though, an old goat is the most of wise goats. My dad actually used to have goats, and they were super freaking cool. But they were a pain in the butt because I always got out. And literally, it was just but they were super duper smart. Like they would find the smartest of ways. Like there would just be a fence, and you know what they did? They went over the fence or through the fence. I'm like, wow, these goats are smart. Well, you know, sheep are just like, oh man, there's a fence there. Let's just go the other way. I do have to say, so if anything, goats is actually a compliment to yourself because goats are the superior of the two animals. And that's the reason why my dad got rid of the goats, because they were way too smart and they kept getting out. And it just was a pain in the butt. We would always have to keep bringing them back in, you know, and it was just like, bleh. Literally, no, it was literally bleh, because that's what they sound like. They go bleh, just like sheep. Oh shoot, what am I doing? There we go, cool, awesome, sorry. OG is original. Like original as in like, I'm the original gangsta. Like, I'm the first one. I literally actually didn't even know, sorry, what it was either until somebody was like, oh, we got the OG Paul here. And I'm just like, what does OG mean? They're like, oh, it's original. I'm like, oh, cool, nice, I'm the original. Cool, thank you. Even though I'm definitely the youngest Paul. That's ocean grown usually. Oh my gosh, that's freaking hilarious. Of course, yeah, stoners, they always have all the abbreviations. Oh, come on. Run away, yes, let's go. Man, bravely ran away. Which, BT dubs, okay, if anybody is a huge Monty Python and the Holy Grail person, by the way, if y'all didn't know, I did stream it one time. There is the Holy Grail, Monty Python and the Holy Grail bunny rabbit in the game north of Priffindas, and I got the holy hand grenade. No, not the holy hand grenade. Sorry, but actually no, I do have the holy egg. The holy egg, and I actually was going to utilize it to see if I can kill the bunny rabbit with it. It'd be really freaking cool. The only problem though is I just don't know how to count. You know, so a lot of people have been counting on me. Did I just pray incorrectly? Nope, I didn't. Awesome, cool. I was just not even paying attention. I was just thinking about killing the rabbit. Whee! Whee! Nice. 42, meaning of life. Is that not like half the players on RuneScape though? I'm about to say, if I could smoke, I probably would. Just like, I feel like this game would just be like, dude, look at him die. Do you see that, dude? Dude. I feel like it'd be probably a lot more enjoyable. Or well, it'd be less stressful, that's for sure. Be like, oh, I just died to the crafty gauntlet for the 4,000th time. Oh well. That's fine. Let me just eat another brownie. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, maybe one day. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got more crystal shards, so that's not too shabby. Rune plate links. Well, if I do say so myself, I feel like I'm pretty funny when I'm drunk too, so, you know. Let's see, 27 times 6 is 120 times 42, that is 164? 164, that's 820k. Hey, fast math. Hopefully I hit that really fast so that, you know, y'all couldn't see how much it was, so I think I did my math class. Yeah, that's true, man. Well, I'll say, if anything, I think that is the one thing, that is why I actually like this method better than, like, I do have to say though, when I got the Ceratiment Hills, and I know it's Ceradon, whatever, I like Ceratiment Hills better, from Commander Ziliana, I was technically risking all this other stuff, so, I mean, technically with this, I have risked nada and made a lotta. Nice, that was cool. I rhymed. Sorry. Ooh, yay, we can kill these guys. Bye-bye. So, that's my thing. Sorry, that was kill number 457, was it not? It was. Nice. Yeah, me. Upgrade our bow now. Mossy bossy. Well, did you hopefully go to the dueling arena and just reset everything? Hey, I appreciate it, Cheryl. I'm trying. Yeah, because I don't think I haven't said any of mine. I got the bing bada bang bada boom, swiggity swag. I think swiggity swag has been used a lot. Awesome possum. I feel like a lot of people actually do use awesome possum. Well, actually, you know what, Dylan? Fun fact, which I did not even think about personally, that I did was I literally just one time I was just dying with the poison. I was like, you know what, meh, I know how to cure this. I just changed to a PvP world, put everything in my bank, and then just went and kicked somebody. And then they just turned around and killed me like in 2 hits, and I was like, yay. But I'll say the one thing I would have to say to make your Abyssal Whip even better, definitely turn it into a Tentacle Whip with a tentacle, right? Just a tentacle. You use the Kraken Tentacle, right? James, was it only like, I'll say 300k? 600k? And you poison your people too, which is cool. Obviously, you know, don't poison your people if you try to king them like Miscellanea, but you can poison people. Sounds really bad saying that, yeah, that's literally what I did. No, I literally, this was, I think it was like 2 days, maybe just yesterday. Like, I had 12 HP left, and I was poisoned, and I'm like, meh. Went to a PvP world, and the funny thing is, if you actually go to a PvP world at the Grand Exchange, and you're level like 120 and above, everybody else are like pures. So I was just running around, I was like, there's nobody for me to fight. There were like 5 people I could fight in the entire area. It was crazy. So if you want to go to PvP world and you're max level, like, it's gonna be pretty hard. Like, everybody else is like level 80 and below. It's ridiculous. It was kind of cool. I felt really strong, really cool, really powerful. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. Sorry. I really lose my train of thought. Probably need to get that. Cookies, fishy, fishies. True. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. I did like that a lot. I'm still waiting for them to bring out that new mini game. They promised all of us a new mini, or not mini game, a new raids. Yeah, exactly. Like, is Raid 3 ever going to come out? I feel like they keep saying it's going to be coming out, and then they brought out Next, and I was like, okay, cool, thank you, Next. That was all PC joke, I don't think. Yeah. And then now they're kind of getting rid of the duel arena as well, which is, I guess, not a bad thing. I mean, if anything, one thing I kind of wish could be a thing is like last man standing. I don't know if y'all have ever done last man standing. I think I streamed that one time. Holy crap! I got the crap beat out of me. I was obliterated. Like, those bots and those people were just like, and I was like, oops. It was crazy. No, sure, no. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. It sounds like a freaking governor. Like, oh, the fraud. All of the... What a terrible person, you know. Get rid of him. Oust him from office. Okay, let's see. What do we want? The harpoon? We don't need the harpoon anymore. Let's drop that like it's hot. We need the pestle and mortar. Yeah. We got 2 minutes of it, so I can slow it down. Harpoon. We don't need the harpoon anymore. I just said that. Okay, cool. But that's the one thing I definitely want to get into. I really think it'd be fun. And one thing, yeah, if you don't know how to PK and you really want to work on PKing, 100% last man standing, even going up against bots. I mean, I learned a lot. I learned that I suck at PKing. That is for sure. I'm absolutely terrible. And the funny thing is, I actually thought one time somebody was a bot, and they just laughed at me. And then I realized, oh crap, maybe you're not a bot. And they're like, yeah, you suck. Oh, yeah. Yep. And that's literally what they do too. That's what they do. They for last man standing, I've seen people. You can actually pay other, which you know, obviously the top streamers have like a crap ton of views because I freaking watched it too. I was like, what? But yeah, they have bots that will literally just fight for you, and I'm just like, well, that's pretty cool actually. Kind of like miscellaneous people. They're just like, oh, hey, I'll fight for you, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Man. But they're kind of like mercenaries. Yeah. This game is kind of like freaking Age of Empires. Okay, sorry. Make our armor. Hopefully, we have enough shardy shards. Should have enough shardy shards. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Scoobity doo. Fill all the suckers up. Make our potions. And making pot. Pots. Okay, move this over. Move that up. Pick on my paddlefish up. Really? Whoa, that's crazy. 250 mil drop. That's insane. I mean, I have given away, I think, like, I want to say close to 200-ish mil. But that's the problem I keep having. I feel bad because a lot of people are just, they subscribe for that. But, I mean, I told them from the get-go, I was like, hey guys, like, I'll be able to do these drops. But the thing is, like, I'm sorry. I can't afford, like, giving away way too much money. I can't, the Corrupting Gauntlet doesn't give me enough money. But yeah, hey, at the end of the day though, I mean, if, that's what gets people to watch him, and that's what's, I mean, he's technically helping people out, so super smart by him doing that. I mean, if I could do that, I can't judge. Yeah, and that's, I was actually able to do that once, which was really, really freaking cool. I was super stoked, like, everybody was super freaking nice. Like, I think I got like 20 mil, and I was, pretty much what I usually do, what I try to do, is for like Twister. Twister, is that what his name? Sorry, the name was way up toward the top. I think he may, I don't know if he went to school yet. But what I was doing was actually giving away just bonds. So I was pretty much just giving away like 5 mil, if I could. And then pretty much I was having it to where if you were an Iron Man, it was perfect because you can't gift people money if they're an Iron Man. And so I would just use which I thought was really cool. One thing I learned is you literally just use the bond on the Iron Man and then you can gift it to them, which I thought was really fancy. I didn't realize that, and I was actually really happy that we actually did that. 69 health. I'm invincible, but. Sorry, reading while I almost. That's true. That's fair enough. Yeah, I get what you're saying about rigging, because you can definitely, like give away money to people, and then you can literally just choose. Like, I could technically give money to my brother and be like, oh, I just give away 200 mil or something like that, which probably give. And I think we've all seen that. Well, at least I watched the video because I was just like, what? It was just like how to make a bill in like 10 seconds, and it was just like sell a T-bow, and I'm like, seriously, it was just clickbait. Which I don't ever want to make. I try not to make any clickbait videos, but if I ever do make a clickbait video, I will definitely make it really funny. Because I think it's kind of fun. I try to add a little bit of humor here and there, because after playing for like 50 hours trying to do the same things, a little bit of humor actually helps me. Someone's just like, sorry. Ooh, got away from that. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. Sheesh. Oh, great. This is what I get for goofing around. Okay, came in. Sheesh. Why do you need so many defenders? Are you just like, just stacking them up for funsies? That just seems ridiculous. 1,200 tokens, dang. Oh, which actually, okay, fun fact, we were talking about like the guild and stuff like that. So, I went to kill, shoot, sorry, one second. I recently went to the Warriors Guild, and I know it's different than the other guild where you get the dragon stuffy, but I was just thinking about it. But I killed a hill giant, and I got the Champions Guild scroll, or champion scroll, or something like that. Loser died. Oh, gotcha. But you can actually get like a champion scroll. 1032, and that's like kind of like my average right there, 458. If you kill hill giants, I think that's who it was. You get the champion scroll, and once you get the champion scroll, you go to the champion guild and you go downstairs in the champion guild. That's south of Barrock, if that's the champion guild. I'm thinking of this correctly. And you kill the champion who's like level 85, and you just beat the crap out of him. You get like, what is it, 3,000 experience of a Slayer, and then you get a banner. I thought it was kind of cool. It looked like old school RuneScape in its infancy, where it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I was just like, okay guys, 2022, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I was really sad. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I got it and I was like, what the heck is this? I was really, really confused. And then of course, the first thing I saw was 1 in 5,000 chance, and I was like, why? Like, I don't understand this. Oh my gosh, Cheryl, you have a master clue scroll? Oof. That's like, if I were you, Cheryl, this is just me, I would work on your skills to get to that master clue scroll. It's a good way, in my opinion, to get yourself to want to get those levels. That definitely encouraged me. Literally you get 280 hit points experience, you get 280 Slayer experience, and then you get the antique lamp for like, what, 2,800 experience? And it's just like, why the heck is it freaking 1 in 5,000 chance if it's so pathetic? I would have rather gotten like anything else. I swear, every single time I'm like, oh cool, I got the jar from Vorkath, which is like 1 in 5,000 chance. I'm just like, which is cool, because I can use it on my house, and then I'm like, what is it, 20k, or 30k, or something like that. I'm like, of course I get this. Not procrastinating. Oh, is it in the wilderness? Oh, yeah, no thank you. Wilderness is no fun. Yeah, right? Thank you. I'm so glad it's not just me. Because, there's some people that are like, hey, be grateful that you got, 1 in 5,000 chance, and I'm like, no, screw that, dude. This thing's stupid. I mean, what would have been cool is that I could put that banner in my house, so every single time I go to my house, then I could, can you put it in your house? That's a really good question. I feel like you should be able to put it in your house somehow. That's actually how it would make it worth it. But once again, though, it's still, I mean, even the graphics down there, I was just like, dude, this guy looks weird. What is wrong with his face? Like, sorry. His face is perfectly fine. He's fine just the way he is. My apologies, but yeah. So I mean, that was kind of cool. But the thing is, like, what was the last time? Like, the last time I went to the the Champions Guild, for what, the quest, one of the quests or something like that. I was running around. I was like, this place looks familiar. Like 5 years ago, I was so confused. I forgot how to even get there, and then I got my combat bracelet out from 10 years ago. I was just like, what do you do? Which I didn't realize, but combat bracelet, glory, well, I knew the glory, ring of wealth, and obviously your house. Incredible for clue scrolls. Just incredible. That's the reason why I need to get my, construction level up higher. But I'm interested. Maybe I should look up the moss giant one then, because mine obviously looks like a weird troll with cross eyes. I looked at it and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that does not look good. I'm about to say, Cheryl. Okay, if you're really into our old school RuneScape fashion, you 100% need to do the if you can, eclectic implings. Eclectic implings, you buy them off the Grand Exchange. You get about 2.2 mil an hour right now. According to the old school RuneScape wiki, you do medium clue scrolls. The reason why they're so profitable is because of the chance of being able to get ranger boots. However, I've almost done 100 clue scrolls. Haven't got ranger boots, but they're also like stupid hard. They're like 1 in 36,000 chance. But I do them for the master clue scrolls, which are actually 1 in 30 chance on the medium clue scrolls, which is totally worth it in my opinion. Master clue scrolls, 1, are stupid fun, and 2, you can there's a possibility of getting third age stuff, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Game 95 is think I have blue joints. Oh, well, that kind of things. So he was cross-eyed too. You walked in and he was just like, ugh, and you're just like, oh gosh. I tried to look away, but he just kept looking at me, and I was just like, oh, what's wrong with your face? Yeah. Yeah, definitely if you can. The problem with eclectic inklings, though, Cheryl, I do have to say, just to forewarn you before you do go spend all that money, is they are like, one I say, like 4 to 5K a piece, and you're not guaranteed a clue scroll. So just a forewarning, they're decent money making method, and they're really fun in my opinion for clue scrolls, because when I get really bored of the of the corrupted gauntlet, that's what I started doing. I literally just started doing clue scrolls, and it was actually really freaking fun, just running around in circles. Which sounds silly, but oh, that was really fun. I was having a ball. Felt like a chitlin again. Okay, there we go. Cool. Well, we just need to dump both of our divvy bosses and see. Do we see any colors over there? I don't think we have any divvy bosses over there, from what I recollect. Another fancy. I think I used that earlier. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 9:40. Good time. 20. Okay, cool, awesome. Hopefully you'll get a clue scroll, because sometimes I don't get a clue scroll after like, I think it took me like 28 of them one time. Try to open them slowly if you can, because you don't want to skip over some and then lose money pretty much. Because I've done that a couple times where I kind of clicked through and I got the clue scroll and I was like, dang it, I opened like 3 more. That was a loss of like 15K right there. And then I got the clue scroll finished and I was like, oh cool, 4K. I lost 9K. Well, 11K. But I had fun, so that's all that matters. Okay, cool. See you in a second. Alright, cool. Awesome. 2 minutes left. We just need to get our second. Ooh, Grimmer. Thanks. Can the boss. Okay, the boss has to be towards the north. So we're just going to get 2 Grimmers just for funsies. We got nothing to lose. And then funsies or funyuns, you know. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. That's. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's cool though that you have those memories. It's yeah. And that's why this game is so good. It gives you those memories that you remember forever. It's silly. Some people may, like, you know, the older generation may say, "Oh my gosh, that's the way you think of it." But that's the fun thing is like, you can hang out with people from all over the world nowadays. You can screw around, you know, like. I saw my best friend for the first time in like two years or so, but I've been playing Apex Legends with him almost every single night, and it was just like we had never left each other. Like RuneScape too, like I talk to my brother all the time because of it, you know. And you know, sometimes I'm halfway across the country, you know, and it's just, it makes it like, you know, you're so close. RuneScape's a good game. That's for sure. Okay, cool. We got 40 seconds left. 4, 5, 2, 2. Paddlefish like crazy. Yes, I completely agree with you. It's just, it's so, the nostalgia, it's also because the community didn't change. We literally just got older and we're still all noobs. we're all just freaking dweebs running around trying to do the same exact thing we did back in the day, you know? Try to make money the easiest way possible and screw around together. Okay, cool. I gotta do this really fast. There we go, cool. Let me just do this really fast, drop that like top, do that, cool. Switch on him right now, cool, drop that, cool. Yeah, I mean, literally, we're just a little older and we just know more words. We know a lot of very similar words that we used to use that you're not supposed to use when you're younger, but oh man, it's still as funny. I mean, if anything, actually thinking about it now, I say this quite often. I feel like a lot of the time, RuneScape lobbies are pretty much just COD lobbies. Like going to the Grand Exchange, if you muted all the bots and you just keyed into all the smack talking, it literally is just a COD lobby all over again. People are always like, I want to relive the COD lobbies, and I'm like, literally just go to world, you know, what should be world 1, and then just try to talk to somebody about like smack and do exclamation point KC, just get lit up. But the thing is, majority of the time, we're all just screwing around, you know? No hard feelings, and that's the one thing I love about RuneScape is just nobody's out there to, you know, beat the crap out of you or troll you, hopefully for the majority of the time, but a lot of the times we're all just here going, dude, what's up? And now we have money to actually be like, bro, look how fast this is, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yep, I'm right there with you. I'm about to say, I still, every so often, I need to get back into freaking zombies. Doing Ascension. Ooh, run the other way. Eek. Playing Ascension and doing the circle and yelling at your friends, like when they run out, you're like, dude, stop running out, stop running out. I'm trying to freaking get hold of the zombies, you keep turning them on me. And they're like, what? And you're just like, dude, we're on level like 30 right now, this is insane. And then I just think it's crazy how like 10 years or so changes you so much. Like, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, I used to be so terrified of just trying to boss or do anything. Nowadays, I'm killing the corrupted Gauntlet over and over again. I'm like, wow, I was the epitome of a noob. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still a noob, that's for sure. We're always noobs to Zezima, in my opinion. Zezima is the OG. There you go, actually. I'm actually shocked Zezima's not here. This is the OG talking, man. Vanguard zombies. Vanguard zombies. Huh. Oh, yeah, I knew what you're talking about. Yeah, I heard that was a really cool game. Step back, switch. Ooh, actually nice. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I mean, the fact that I still look up money-making methods to this day, I'm just like, yep, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. I'm still screwing around trying to do the same thing I did back in the day. AFK money-making methods or fastest money-making methods. And still making the same exact noises, just in a deeper voice. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm about to say, the only reason why I got into it, so, was it RuneScape came out in 96, right, I want to say, or something like that? I was born in 97, so literally, I think I started playing when I was like 5 years old, because my brother got into it. So like, 2002, 2003-ish. I know it was like 2003 at the latest. So we were definitely playing, and I remember my dad coming in, you know, yeah, we all know those pictures, playing on those freaking box computers, your dad walking in, what the heck are you guys doing? You're like, nothing. And having it to where you can only play video games on Friday. Like, I used to have it to where my parents would have that parental lock on the computers where it would lock you out after playing for like an hour, and I'd be like, come on, man, I was doing homework. And they're like, no, you're playing RuneScape. Hey, that's true though. So, fun fact, this is well, it's because they don't enjoy this is the finer things, you know. So here, I'll show you where I am right now. Hey, cool. Hey, we made a mill. Yeah. Hey, I get super excited when I freaking get just anything. I got the enhanced crystal teleport seed, and I was like, oh yeah. Or no, I literally, when I killed I was doing the elite diaries for the desert, and I had to kill the freaking Cowfight Queen 256 times, which was insane. I got the dragon plate skirt, and I was like, whoa! No, I got the dragon plate body, and I went insane because the dragon plate body back in the day, you know, was like 40 mil. I was like, this is freaking insane! Like, I got the dragon plate body, and then I sold it, and I was like, it's like 200K. Well, why is it only 200K? Fun fact, yeah, dragon plate body right now is like 200K or something like that. I thought that was crazy. All right, cool. Sorry. Don't mean to cut it off though. Just kill number. Okay. Actually, I was about to say I was going to about to cut it short, but kill number 259. I have to go for 260. Oh, true that though. Dragon Warhammer would be freaking insane. Yeah. I mean, so many freaking times I feel like I've just been blocked. It's ridiculous. But I'm just going to show you really fast where I am. So this is Prifendas, or Prifdinas. I like Prifendas better, even though it's completely wrong. It's way the crap over here. This is Ardoin. Oh yeah. So if you literally go Lumbridge and then go directly west. Oop, oop, oop. That's easy. Whee. Is it really directly west? Oh hey, what do you know? It is directly west. Yep. This is Perfindos. It's you get to go here once you're done with the Song of the Elves quest. So. That's so dumb. You know what I thought was silly? I thought that you could. I think it's smart. In my opinion, I mean, what do you use the D hammer for? The spec, you know. In my opinion, it's better to have your armor because at the end of the day, if you're not maxed and stuff like that, you can be able to utilize the Nightmare Zone, excuse me, as AFK methods while you're at school, work, blah 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 blah. And get points and then buy herbs and then also just not have to waste all your hours on trying to get your combat level up. Which is smarter in my opinion. The only reason why you'd want to get the Dragon Warhammer is for raids, for the Nightmare, and then bigger bosses, which is me. I sold mine. To feel strong. True. Kind of like Thor's hammer. That is true. What if they actually have Thor's hammer? Yeah, that's true. Hey, but there's nothing like the dragon pickaxe spec. You know, smashing. Smashing what? You know what I'm saying? Smashing these rocks, of course. You know. Which I will never understand. This is just one little rant about me. So, as you see, I'm playing with all these, you know, upgraded weapons and all these other things. But have you seen a single spec? No, they don't let you. They don't give specs for these weapons, and I'm like, where are the no specs? I feel like that would actually make sense with all these, you know, fancy schmancy upgraded weapons, blah 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 blah. So I think it'd be kind of cool if we had a little spec, especially because the bow that you utilize in the game, in like the attuned bow or the perfected bow that I utilize, it's most fashioned off of the crystal bow, and the crystal bow is what you get from the Song of the Elves quest. And that is where it shoots out the green arrows, which is very similar to this. I think they both shoot out green arrows, so better than shooting blanks, you know. Oops. Let's get one. Probably shoot that. Oh, jeez, yeah. That even today, that's freaking OP. Going in the freaking wilderness with that, I mean, you can just you can wreck some people with that. And then the ba. I mean, look at my mouse. Literally look at my mouse. That's my favorite freaking weapon right there. I'm just bitter. Yeah, 70k, but it's so much freaking fun. Like I will run when I go through the wilderness. That's literally what I hold on to. I'm just like the one thing that I would make it even cooler, and that I mean, if anything, that's the reason why I'm really glad you can have the dragon. What am I trying to do? Yeah, the Dragon Defender, if you could stun it out to look like a Poison Dragon Defender, that would look so cool. Or if anything, you could dual wield. If you could dual wield Dragon Defenders, imagine the spec. That would be so freaking cool. Oh, man. I know Jagex is probably not listening, but, you know, maybe Mod Ash or something like that. Just saying, if you're out there, these are really smart ideas. Just my opinion. Yeah. And yeah, the saw is super clutch because it allows you to do skills, construction skills that are 5 levels above your level. It's invisible, I think, but you're able to do it, right? Well, I guess it's invisible, but it's visible at the same time. Yeah. Yes, I completely agree with you. I don't have an Avernic Defender yet. I probably should. I'm just too. I hate buying stuff that kind of holds me to. I guess it's smarter though, technically. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. I really am paying attention tonight, as you can see. But yeah, I feel like they could add a tip to it or something like that. I think it's kind of neat. I feel like all they do is they're like, oh, let's add gold to it. And you're just like, I don't really care about gold. Why not silver? You know, what's wrong with silver? Nothing wrong with silver. People traded silver all the time back in the day. I've been watching The Last Kingdom, and that's like all they have is silver. Just saying. Jagex, Modachio, Fellatio. Whoa! Dang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. 60 mil? Crap. Well, that sucks. Well, Dylan, here, I have a proposition for you. You could flip this item. buy it for 60 mil, sell it to me for 33 mil. Smart idea, right? Right? Yeah, it's pretty smart actually. Just my opinion. Okay, can we please get another Diddy one? Yeah, buddy. That one. Back. Alright, cool. We can drop that like it's hot. Oop, that's the caps lock. Drop that, drop that. I don't think so. Can you dismantle a basilic's jaw from the helm at all? I don't feel like you can. It's a really good question. I really don't think you can. And if you did, it probably would destroy the item. Huh. Yeah, I actually could not tell you. I have no idea. Because I don't have an avenue to defend it. But I'll just wait until the price goes down, hopefully, and then we'll definitely get that. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Let's get it. Got a good. That's kind of lame. Well, it makes sense though. Prevents people from buying and then utilizing and then flipping it. You know. Sorry. Flipper. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to. Oh shoot! Dang-a-lang-a ding-dong. Oh yay, we got a unicorn. Ha! Die, mother trucker. Bop. Alright, cool. We need to make perfected weapons, so that means we need 80 shards. That means we need 160. And we're gonna get 83. We'll only be able to make one. We probably should make the better of the two, to tell you the best. To tell you the best? That makes literally no sense. To tell you the truth. Okay, well, there's nothing else around, so we're gonna drop that because we're not basic. Okay. Oh, nope, we actually need to make. Okay, my brain is off right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Do that. Drop the corrupted orb. Yeah. Or, you know, there's a really smart person that I know personally now that just has like 16 dragon defenders. Super smart, you know. See, and that would be kind of cool. Like, you know how you can color your graceful? Why can't you color your defenders or something like that? I just feel like it'd be kind of. I know there's like a huge wave right now where it's just like, you know, fashion. Like old school RuneScape Fashionscape started Fashionscape in Fortnite in, I mean, what, every single freaking game in the world. I mean, the OG Fashionscape where people are paying to get different upgrades. I mean, that's I mean, they literally made, what's it called? The thing that they do every other month or whatever. Not month. The thing that happens where you, leagues. Like, people literally do leagues so that they can get new skins and stuff like that, which look pretty freaking dope. And, like, the teleports especially, I'm super jealous. But, like, I don't understand why they don't, like, the simple things are like, let's make an ornament kit. Wow, look how cool this ornament kit looks. It's just like, but there's only one ornament kit. And it's like 200K. It's very affordable. Though I do know, I think some ornament kits are, I want to say, very expensive for some reason. Oh wait, let's go this way. I'll look at the chatty chat in just a second. Okay, 1 second. Now I'll look. Okay, now I'll run away. Okay. Sheesh. Being such a noob tonight. Not me. I'm talking about Hum. Hum's being a noob. Always having to do stuff to me. Wait, we ran away. There we go. Cool. 350 eclectic. Well, it also depends on your RNG as well, Cheryl. Because the thing is with the medium clue scrolls, I mean the problem that you have with medium clue scrolls is, one, if you don't get in a medium clue scroll like super quickly from eclectics, you could actually lose money. And if you don't get ranger boots, then you're technically losing money or big drops. Or if you can't do master clue scrolls, that's another bad thing, because you need to be able to do the master clue scrolls, because that's where you're going to get your big drops, you know. So I'm sorry, you may not want to do. It depends on what you really want to do. Obviously, in my opinion, I like doing clue scrolls just because they're really, really fun and they get me out of my out of doing this for 2 hours and 39,000 minutes. Looting bag. all the meetings looting bin. Switch, eat, go corner, change, down, drink, down, drink. Let's get down here, over here, and poke them. Nice, okay. Ugh. Every time I'm trying to just read, gosh, so rude. Why can't you use a looting bag anywhere and not being able to? True. Well, I mean, I guess that's woo. I mean, they kind of did that with. They're kind of doing that with at least rune pouches by making the. Isn't that why they had summoning? Right? They had that for summoning on RS3. I think it's because they're trying not to get away from the. They're trying to get away from RS3 so much, so they're just creating different things like the. It's not ginormous. It's the new bag for rune crafting or whatever. It's where you combine them all. Yeah, it's like a C word, I want to say. So if anything, they're trying to help the individual skills. So, but I do agree with you. Like if you had a freaking looting bag for everything, that's a problem though. Is then you're saying that bots would then be able to utilize that, and then that means that they would be able to make a crap ton of money. And they can't make it too easy for RuneScape players. Because then you wouldn't play the Corrupted Gauntlet as long, and then you wouldn't play RuneScape as long. You'd literally just go and kill the Corrupted Gauntlet for 460 times and never get an Enhanced Crystal Teleport seed, or Enhanced Crystal Weapon seed, and then continue playing because it's so much freaking fun, you really want to get the Enhanced Crystal Weapon seed. Yeah, I played RS3. Well, I don't think I ever played RS3. I played RS2, I guess whatever that was called. Before it turned into whatever those, it almost looks like, it reminds me of Guild Wars. Like, the weird, I don't know, graphics. I know the graphics are way different than Guild Wars in the sense of, you know, it's not obviously the same whatsoever. For some reason, it really reminded me of Guild Wars, and because of all the fancy things. But I don't know. People do say though this does remind them of Dungeoneering, which I feel like I do remember doing Dungeoneering. So I guess maybe that was RS3, but I definitely just don't remember doing RS3 at all. I do remember doing RS2. So I don't know. True. Fair enough. Food. But then, oh, if anything, you technically do have the sack of potatoes. You can technically, that's one way, or a basket of apples, but I don't think you can eat apples, can you? Green apples are very healthy though, especially they're very good with peanut butter. Very slow kill. Oh wow. I literally did 20 damage at the very end and I had 22. Yeah, kill number 460. Ding-a-ling ding dong. Here we go. Yeah, wasn't that what it was called? It's called RS2. Isn't that or is that what the community called it or something like that? Hey, cool, we got a little bit over 1 mil. Literally, probably would have made more money off of doing. So yeah, right now I could have made probably pickpocketing the elves is 3.5 mil an hour, and it's actually like legit money. I would have probably made like 12 mil by now, but by pickpocketing the elves, but that's really boring to watch, by the way. Yeah, it wasn't RS2 a thing? RS2. Oh, that's RS2 Tech. RuneScape 2. Yeah, RuneScape 2. Yeah, that was a thing. RuneScape, sometimes referred to as RuneScape 3, blah, 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 blah. Is there a RuneScape 3? Yeah, RuneScape 2 was launched on March 29th, 2004. Players' stats and quests history were copied over to RS2, which became known only as RuneScape to reflect its status as the main game one last time. Yeah, so RuneScape 2. Yeah, there's for some reason when it says did RuneScape 2 shut down, it says on May 23rd, 2018, Jagex announced that RuneScape Classic, but that's not RuneScape 2 from my understanding, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, I feel like this may be actually RuneScape 2 to tell you the truth. Like Classic may be RuneScape 1. This is technically Ultra RuneScape. I think is actually RuneScape 2, unless I'm wrong. I think I am actually because well, I don't know actually. Released in March 2004. That would make sense though. Sorry. Stack potatoes, mine take up space. Well, if anything, well for potatoes, you get a sack of potatoes, and then you open the sack and it pulls out like 5 potatoes or something like that. Hey, what's up, McRiverson? I'm sorry, I'm about to get off. Yeah. So, oh, thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Basic performance. Yeah. Yeah, so RuneScape Classic, which was, sorry, RuneScape Classic looked crazy. It literally reminded me of like Atari games or something like that. It was just like, fight. Which I don't know. But hey, McRipperson, I'm sorry. I'm just popping off. I'm gonna go see what the wife is up to. Hey, you guys, Dylan, Cheryl, McRipperson, everybody out there that's still chilling like a villain. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are freaking dope. Always, making this so much more fun. I really make this incredible. I'm definitely going to. If you need more money making videos, I'm definitely gonna keep looking into them while I'm just chilling. My lunch break and stuff like that. But hey,